Hello, troopers, and Merry Christmas. Welcome to the 5 Com Chat, and I'm Chloe, and this
I'm
is Will.
well. How are we doing, guys?
How are we doing? We hope you've had a very Merry Christmas and eaten loads of chocolate and roast dinnered out.
Mhm.
So today's episode, we've gone with a bit of a Christmassy kind of theme, sticking with the Christmas week. So we have some news, and which we'll talk about in a little bit, and we're going to show you guys some of the Christmas Star Wars gifts that we got, and then at the end we're gonna do a little quiz.
Yes, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a bit Christmassy. The quiz isn't going to be so Christmassy, but it's from something that I got for Christmas. So.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun. We're going to be testing your knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So you better be prepared. Again, yeah, as Chloe said, we hope you had a good Christmas. Nice time with family and friends, and I hope we got some nice stuff. We did.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to showing some of that off. It'll be quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be a little bit of a shorter episode today, just because we haven't exactly got like a main topic to talk about. But we hope you enjoy it and have a good time.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun one.
Yeah. So, shall we start off with the news?
Yes.
I'll let you talk about these.
So, we love the news. We have some new Hot Toys figures that have been announced. So, this one I feel like you really like because it is a Death Trooper, a zombie Death Trooper.
Yeah.
So all of these Hot Toys are from the Ahsoka show. So I think they've released like every Hot Toy they're gonna release from the Ahsoka show now. I don't.
They
think...
did a Hera that you showed me.
Oh yeah, so there's a Hera and a Chopper as well. I don't think they're newly released. I think they've been released for a few weeks, but we hadn't seen them.
No.
So yeah, I mean, maybe we'll show you guys next week. But I think they've released like all of the figures they're gonna release from the Ahsoka series. So this week they announced some troopers. So we have this zombie Death Trooper.
Night Death Trooper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's the one from Thrawn.
Yeah. So this is like the Death Troopers that are kind of, I guess they were introduced in Rogue One, but you know we've seen them in multiple things since. But these are the zombie
Rebels
ones.
before Rogue One. Because I feel like they made an appearance in Rogue One.
I think
in Rebels, sorry.
I think Rebels is a hard one because obviously like some series are a bit older, and some are newer.
I think it was like season 4 though. So
I'm not too sure on that.
I'm gonna have a little look now.
He's gonna have a look. But yeah, this one is a very cool one. So as you can see, like the visor is really detailed with like the green colouring, and we've got like all the gold cracks and stuff.
See how this one's got like the mist in the like the green like zombie eyes.
Yeah, I mean I think the Death Troopers have quite a green visor anyway. But yeah, that's that one. Then we have the Night Trooper. So this is like the Stormtrooper style one. But again, very detailed. And if you guys don't know, Hot Toys are a very expensive thing to buy. So you know you got to be serious about your collection to get these kind of things. But yeah, it's very detailed. You can see all the cracks, and even the Stormtrooper has green lenses as well.
Does it?
Yep.
So I was just having a little check. Yeah?
Yep. And like all the little fabric bits, it's so detailed, isn't it? Very cool. Good. Like I've seen people do photography with these kind of figures. Like not necessarily these ones because I don't think these are being released yet. Like I'm
Well, the
not sure.
Captain Rex isn't getting released till later
I think-
next year. So.
Yeah, I think they're. I'm not sure if they're available for pre-order yet because they've only just been announced, but you know, it does look very cool.
Mhm. Yep.
Very nice.
Next one.
And then, okay, so we have Enoch as well. I was going to show Enoch before, but
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's my fault.
there you go. So there's Enoch. Again, very detailed. You know, it looks like just like the show, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. The like mesh armor underneath.
Yeah. Very cool.
I like his blaster. That
Yeah.
was when you sent me the photos of it. I was like, the blaster looks really cool, actually.
Yeah. Like it looks just like the show, doesn't it?
Mm.
But yeah, I'll see the previous photo if we go back to that. So we've got all three of them together and they all go so well together. And especially people that do collect these, they'll probably want again to get all three of those and the throne
Mm-hmm.
because they'd all go very well.
Yeah.
I can see with the Night Trooper, like just the Stormtrooper type one. I can see people buying multiples of that, but then customizing it so they look slightly different.
Maybe
Because-
doing a bit of painting on it.
Obviously, the Night Trooper, there's so many of those, whereas obviously the Enoch there's only one, and Death Troopers, I think there was only like a couple
Two?
of those. Yeah, there was only two. But yeah, you can even see it's got lights in the like green bit on the Death Trooper there.
Oh, yeah.
So that's very cool. So maybe there's like a battery that you can put in. But yeah,
And
I really like this.
obviously, with Hot Toys, if you guys know, just because this is what you see doesn't mean that's everything that you get with it.
Yeah.
So, like this Death Trooper one, you might get a bit where like another helmet,
Where it's like broken.
where you can see like the mouth being like,
Yeah.
like you see in the show,
hmm
which would be very cool to have.
Yeah. And there's like different blasters and so many bits that you get with these Hot Toys. And it's all just so detailed.
It is very detailed.
Like if you do photography with these, it looks just so real.
Yeah, well, look at that.
It looks like a cosplayer there. So cool.
Very
So
good.
yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of it for the news this week. But
Well,
you know,
there's
3 Hot Toys
something
figures
that
is
I
a
did
lot.
see, which is quite cool. So I meant to mention this. I think it was like last time that we had an episode, but I forgot. So, what's my favorite, or one of my favorite things that I would like to see them do a film of in Star Wars? You just spoke about it.
The Death Troopers?
Yes.
Yeah, you like the novel.
I do, but someone has made a beta version of a game of it, of a game version of it, and the gameplay looks really
Insane.
good. Like
Wow.
someone has brought Death Troopers, like the novel, to life in game form, in a beta run.
Mhm.
It looks so good. I might have to get it.
Yeah.
I don't think this computer can handle it, but it just looks so good. I might have to buy it just because.
Yeah.
Maybe next week I'll try and find some screenshots if I can
Mhm.
of that to show you. But it is literally the comic version, not comic, but the novel version with the proper zombie ones. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's very cool.
Very cool.
I think we should
Very
move
nice.
on to our Christmas now.
Yeah. So let's have a talk about some of our Christmas gifts.
Cool. Where would you like to begin? With your main present?
Should we begin with my main present? So I actually have it here for you guys. So I received from this one.
Who?
I
I don't know who you're talking about.
A Loungefly Revenge of the Sith bag. So I love this thing. Like, I can't stop looking at it because every angle has like a different scene. It's amazing. So obviously the most obvious one is Anakin and Padme at the top, which they're just my favourite people in Star Wars. Then we have Yoda. We have obviously the iconic on the front of the bag Mustafar scene from Revenge of the Sith, because that's like the most famous and the most best battle in Star Wars, in my opinion. Then we have a little General Grievous, because he's quite a main character in Revenge of the Sith.
I like the little zip. I know you're not that big of a fan of it, but I really like it. I think it's cute.
Little General Grievous. Then we have sort of on the edge here, we have Anakin when he's sort of saying, "I have brought peace, justice, and security to my new empire." Then we have Mace Windu, obviously before he goes out the window.
Very good, very good.
Then we have on this side, we have
Do you ever hear
the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Which I thought was very cool. And then this side we have Obi-Wan.
Liar!
He goes, "You brought him here to kill me." And he's like, "Let her go, Anakin. Let her go." Anyway, then on the back we have
Vader.
And he goes, "Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she alright?" And then we've got a little Palpatine here next to it. So, very cool. There's nothing on the bottom, but I wouldn't want anything on the bottom anyway. But yeah, lots and lots of Revenge of the Sith scenes on this bag. Like, I just can't stop looking at it. And also, another thing is, inside the bag, I have some stuff in there that I want to show you guys. So the lining of the bag says Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith as well. Like, all inside of it. This is very nice. Very, very nice. So I thought you guys might like that.
It is very nice.
It is the best bag I've ever owned.
Probably the most expensive bag you've ever owned.
Yes. They are not cheap, these Funko Loungefly bags, but they're lovely.
Yes, I decided to get it because...
And thank you very much for my gift.
You're very welcome. I decided to get Chloe the bag because she's not one for saying what she wants. She's not like, "Oh, I really want that." But when this Loungefly bag was announced, Chloe sent it to me and was like, "I love this bag. This bag looks so cool."
It does look very cool.
So I was like, right, that's your main.
As if it's like the best movie.
I know they do an Attack of the Clones one as well, so maybe that's next year.
I feel like did they do a Phantom Menace one?
Yes,
possibly. So I think they're sort of going through the movies and making like a bag on each movie.
Scene bags, I'm calling it.
Yeah,
it is literally just every scene.
I think my only thing about it is like Vader's on the back, so when you're wearing the bag you can't see that.
Yeah, but it is like right at the end of the film though.
Yeah, it's a very
so if you had
scene.
Anakin, if you had that Vader bit like there,
yeah,
then it's like, well, because to be honest, in my opinion, that should be there.
Yeah,
that should be there.
Mm-hmm.
These two scenes should be on it there.
Yeah,
maybe that I quite like Yoda on it because it's, you know, maybe a clone or something.
Yeah,
like Cody or something. But then again,
I mean, they do the purse.
Wallet is Cody, so
yeah. In fairness, the purse has the Vader picture and the Cody on the other side.
Does it have the Vader picture?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, and then Cody on the other side.
Well, then I'll have to get the purse.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you've heard it here first.
No.
Right.
Let's move on to what I'm wearing.
this.
If you guys haven't noticed, I have a Star Wars hoodie. So
What is an hoodie?
An hoodie is essentially like a dressing gown, but with a hood, and It doesn't have like an opening or anything. It's basically just like a giant hoodie
It's massive.
that you can wear to bed or when you're chilling around the house. So sorry if I look like I'm wearing pajamas, but I wanted to show you guys. So it has all the characters. Got Chewbacca. It's got
You got Stormtrooper riding.
I've actually seen that. Got Leia.
Got
And
Wiki. You got some Ewoks there chilling, playing some drums. You got Death Star.
Got Boba.
Got Luke.
Got
TIE Fighter.
Toys,
Chewie with the Falcon.
more stormtroopers.
There's a
There's
Vader. Yeah.
There's so much on this, and it's very warm. So if you guys haven't, don't own an hoodie, I would recommend them. And I didn't own one until Christmas. But yeah, I would recommend them because they're very nice, and anything Star Wars is just cool.
Mhm.
So I'm very happy with my hoodie.
Good. Yeah, we'll be putting like a picture up on our Instagram and all that maybe tomorrow, showing you,
All of our stuff.
so you guys can look at it properly if you haven't been able to watch the episode instead of just listen to it.
Yep.
Do you want me to go through some of mine? you wanna-
Well, this is something that both of us got.
Yeah.
So we have a Stormtrooper chocolate head. So I think it's kind of like an Easter egg where it's hollow, but we haven't opened them yet. But it's molded in the shape of a Stormtrooper, like helmet, and it's very nice. And I'm excited to eat it. But yeah, I'll show you guys.
I just noticed
very
something.
cool. Yes.
Just noticed something here. So it says here on the side of the box, in 1976, Andrew Ainsworth of Shepperton Design Studios created the Stormtrooper helmets and armor for the first episode. These products are inspired by the molds that Andrew created, true to the original.
So you had
That's quite cool. So basically, the like molds that he made for it is what they've used, not the exact ones, you know. But that's very cool. I mean, even on the side it says, "Look at that, Shepperton Design Studios" on the side. That's quite cool, actually. So
very cool.
the company that made or designed or created the Stormtrooper helmets for A New Hope and armor have created that. That's very cool.
That is very cool.
The original Stormtrooper car, I didn't realise it was them. So that's what that is. Original Stormtrooper company is the Shepperton Design Studios.
Yeah.
Very nice though.
I'm very excited to eat it.
Yeah.
You almost feel bad for eating it because it looks so cute.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste it.
I know.
I'm going to eat it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's kind of like an Easter egg, but it's just in the shape of a trooper helmet. But I think it's very cool. And we'll let you know what it tastes like, if it's any good.
Yeah.
And then you guys can get it. Okay. If you go through some stuff.
Okay. So we've got two little vintage collection figures. Now, I know a particular friend of ours who is going to be very happy with one of them. So the first one that I got, we've got a 332nd Trooper.
Very
Looking
cool.
good. Vaughn, I know you're going to love that one. So that one's
He probably already has one.
He probably does. If he doesn't, I'm going to buy one.
Yeah.
So let me know. But yeah, so I got one of these. Very
cool.
You know, I love these ones. We've already discussed about the sort of next two that I kind of want for my collection.
Yep.
So.
And he does have a head as well. So you know, like some of these vintage collection figures, they just have the helmet, and yeah, you can't take off the helmet and see their face. But this one actually has a Tem face sculpt on it.
That's quite cool.
It does look very cool.
Quite wrinkly as well, as you put it.
Yeah, I said his forehead looks quite wrinkly on ours.
It does look.
I think they've gone a bit crazy with the paint,
But again, it looks
but
very good.
it's very good, and you know,
Yeah. So
it's a Ahsoka trooper. Really like those.
Yep.
Should I show them?
yeah, we need a better camera.
We do. Hope you guys can see that. It's very cool though. I like that one.
Yeah.
Maybe we need an Ahsoka to go with it.
I think this is your favourite one though. Out of the
Yeah,
two.
this is very cool.
So this is Chloe's favourite out of the two. The other vintage collection that I got. Jesse.
Just say.
You're under arrest for treason. But yeah, no. He's,
Captain Rex, you are under violation of Order 66.
but he is very cool.
And he also has a face sculpt.
Yes.
And he has
he
his
does.
tattoo on his face.
Well, if he didn't, it'd be very disappointing, wouldn't it? Try and get it over there. Yeah. I'll
You can
show
see his little tattoo on his face.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys, it's a bit blurry, but you get the idea.
that. And
He's got a bald
also,
head.
one thing that I said to you though.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know there has been a lot of controversy with not just the vintage collection, but the Black Series figure as well,
Yeah.
because they've done the same thing. They've given him the wrong helmet.
Dear.
So, when you watch the Clone Wars, Jesse doesn't become a captain, I think, or like an art captain or trooper
Mm-hmm.
till obviously like the end of the Clone Wars, where they're in Phase 2 armor. The helmet that they have given this one, as you can see, he's got the like fin at the back, the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the helmet that like Fives and Echo had when they were at the Citadel,
Mm-hmm.
because they would. It was the combination. It was like the in between Phase 1, Phase 2. I think we've spoken about this with the Black Series figure.
Yeah.
Between the Phase 1 and the Phase 2, so it's like the Phase 1.5 helmet.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the Phase 1.5 helmet, but Jesse doesn't become a captain or commander or whatever till it's Phase 2 armor. So
Yeah.
they made a mistake with the helmet, but he still looks very cool.
He does look
and
very
I do
cool.
very.
And he
much
comes
like
with a lot of blasters as well.
He does. He's got the two little blasters. He's got a normal rifle and he's got a long rifle.
Yeah.
So
So you can't hold all of them.
well, yeah,
So I think that's a very good figure for your money,
yeah.
because it comes with a lot of accessories, and obviously he's got all the pauldrons and stuff as well.
Yeah.
And a face sculpt
Mhm.
with a tattoo. Very cool.
But I like him in that pose because it's like the famous
Yeah.
Jesse pose of like.
Captain Rex, you're in violation of Order 66.
I thought D. Bradley Baker was in the room. That's that one. So I'm just putting them back in their little spot.
One thing I will say, with the vintage collection figures, a lot of the, like all the 501st ones, they all seem to be different shades of blue. So we have obviously like the Captain Rex, then the Jesse, and then you've got like the regular 501st. But they're all different shades of blue. Like some are darker than others, some are a bit more greeny.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the only thing I'd say about the vintage collection.
Well, I think we need to get a Fives and an Echo to compare it properly.
We do. So
That is the next two as well.
I think Will's goal is to make a mini 501st army out of vintage collection figures.
Well, I can only get 2 more 501st out of it, so I might as well.
Yeah. But they are very cool.
Very good. I like it.
And even though you've got a 332nd, it's still technically 501st because it's just different helmet.
But we do have a Hauser as well.
Yeah.
And
they do I discovered they make a Commander Wolf as well,
So
which we might be
I've
getting.
also asked for that.
Yeah.
Do you want to see something very small, but something very...
Very special. And I found it, and they don't even make these anymore, and they're so rare. You can't buy these, but I managed to find one.
So, a little bit of a backstory. I'll show you the other one before we begin. So, back when Revenge of the Sith came out, they were making... they had a series, and they'd done it with like Transformers as well, with like the little Autobots and Decepticons.
Mhm.
But basically, they had a series. There was a like a line. So you know how, I don't know. I'm trying to think of one where there's like multiple of different things. So like Black Series, for example, you've got multiple versions of ships and figures, stuff like that.
Mhm.
So there was a toy line called, it was a toy at the time, called Titanium Diecast. Now you can get multiple, like you can get so many different versions of ships, like still available today. There's so many like Millennium Falcons, 80s, like there's so many that you can make. So I was very, obviously, even when Revenge of the Sith came out, the Venator was my favorite ship. So I was very lucky that I got the Imperial Venator when I was young. So this is the one that appears at the end of the ship, where Vader and Palpatine are looking out over the Death Star construction.
Mhm.
So it's a Venator. It's all grey. It's all like, it's nothing on it. I've had this since I was 9. It's on my desk. It's one of my pride and joys. Like, I love it. But I say but because the one that I wanted that they made was the Republic version of the Venator with the red on it.
Mhm.
I wanted this from I was 9 years old, and I wanted one every Christmas, being
It
like,
was on his list.
and my dad got to the point where he knew like what one it was, because I had showed him and said, like, I was like, Dad, I need this one. Everywhere we looked, couldn't get one, couldn't get it anywhere. And even though I got older and I started wanting other things and I got other interests, I kept coming back every now and again looking for
This little
one, I still, I had no luck, couldn't find it anywhere. And then
I come along and
this wonderful woman comes along
buys it
and
for him
she
for Christmas.
finds one. Now, it didn't come in the package, and I don't care about that.
Yeah.
It came...
I mean, it's from 2005. Most people will just throw away the box
Exactly.
and stuff. You wanted the figure. And it
like, even though it
comes with a stand.
It has the stand, but here it is for you guys to see. I know it's like nothing crazy to like look at, but for me, this is the one ship that like I wanted mine since I was 9. I wanted one of these, and I finally have it. Yeah. And so now I have the Republic Venator and I have the Imperial Venator.
And you have some other ships too.
I do. I have 2 Star Destroyers like next to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that is like, I know it's tiny and it's just a metal little ship, but I've been wanting that since I was 9 years old.
It means a lot.
It does. It really does. So,
but also like how they've made that out of titanium and it looks like a Venator, like so cool.
You got to admit, it does look really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even like the Imperial one looks good.
Yeah. Like when you hold it, it's like it's got weight to it and it's cold.
Mm-hmm. Like,
yeah,
you won't find one of those on...
And I quite like how the stand is like holographic. Like the writing.
Yeah.
Cool. But it's like the intro to Revenge. Dun, dun, dun. Like the do.
But yeah,
Very cool.
Yeah, you can get that on eBay.
So we can make a little mini. It's a fine addition to your mini collection.
Yeah.
Your mini ship.
I have a mini Venator, well, a mini Republic Venator, and I have a big Republic
Yeah.
Venator.
We have the big
over
Lego
there.
one.
Yeah. But yeah, so again, like I know I say it again, but you can't buy that
Yeah.
anymore.
Like something that was made in 2005, and someone has just had that in their closet or in their attic or whatever, and
Selling it, but
now
you won't find that on eBay.
it's in our collection.
It is very special.
Yes.
So yeah,
It's a very nice little ship. I'm glad I got you
oh, thank you very much.
that. Because it does look very cool, and the fact that you've been wanting it for so long, you know, you
I
have to
really
have it.
have. Like again, it's just so cool.
It's very cool.
Do you want to go through some of the things that you got quickly? I know like the bath stuff because I know
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't got them here.
Yeah, I don't have them here to show you guys, but I did get some girly things, girly Star Wars things. So I've got like Darth Vader bath bombs. I've got
bath fissures.
bath fizzers.
Darth
got-
Vader bath fizzers.
Yeah, and
Nice.
I'm excited to try them because I'm like, is it gonna turn my bath water black?
I think so.
It might do, and that would be quite cool.
So just empty them all.
No, that would be a lot. But I'm excited to see like what they smell like and stuff because I've not unboxed them yet or used them.
I'm gonna say if it's Darth Vader leather.
Yeah. I imagine it's probably like lavender or
Or
something.
burnt bacon.
Burnt feet wrapped in burnt leathery bacon. It's a Robot Chicken reference if you guys haven't seen. What else did I get? I got a Darth Vader sheet mask for my face, which I haven't tried yet.
I
But
don't want to see that.
I don't know if you guys have seen like the sheet masks. Like I've seen like they do a Grogu one, and they do like Disney
They do a
princesses and
Mandalorian
stuff.
one. They do like a Chewbacca one that was
Yeah,
available, but I thought Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Yeah, so I'll try that out and let you know how good it is.
I'll tell you what. I'll take a photo.
I think it might make me look a bit creepy because it's like a face mask, but it's like got the print of Darth Vader on it, which would be really funny. I got some Grogu bath fizzers as well. There was like one that was just Grogu, and then I had another one which was just a Grogu head, and then another one where it's like a orange circle and it says Star Wars on it. So yeah, got some bath smellies, make me smell nice.
Got some socks.
Oh yeah, I got some socks that have Mandalorian and Grogu heads on them, which I thought they'd be quite nice. I love new socks. Socks at Christmas time, it's like you never want to buy socks because you know someone's going to get you at least one pair. I got quite a
Well,
few
don't say
like
that.
fluffy socks this year.
For Christmas. I know it's not exactly Star Wars, but I didn't get any socks. I didn't get any boxes. The only socks that I got was golfing socks.
Yeah.
Which, so I'd wait to the end to tease them about it.
What?
So I tease them at the end. Okay. Okay. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, we bought other people Star Wars related stuff as well. I bought my dad some Star Wars socks. They're very cool. They've got like I think there's one that has Star Wars logo on the bottom, and there's other ones that have like a mini Stormtrooper and a mini Darth Vader like on the side.
Oh.
Like I think they'd be very cool. My dad got some Star Wars pajama bottoms.
You're very well.
Which Will got him. Oh, I also got a Mandalorian calendar. So obviously calendars are useful, and again, it's one of those things. If you don't get one for Christmas, then you just buy it a couple of days later. as long as you got one for the new year, you're fine. So I didn't buy any because in case someone got me one for Christmas, and someone did, and I got Mandalorian calendar.
Very nice.
They're nice.
I just realised something.
What?
On the shelf, looking at us.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys. So Will got something else for Christmas from his mum, and it's Star Wars rated. And a lot of you guys are gonna love this. Da, 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 da.
I got Jedi Revan in Funko Pop.
So he does have the normal Revan, but this one's.
I have
Jedi.
Darth Revan, but this is Jedi Revan. So I have
So
both versions of him in
You've got the
Funko
good
Pop.
side and the bad side Revan.
Yep.
I quite like how all the Funkos got a little bobble head.
No, yeah, but the
They're very
problem is like if the spring or that goes in it, but their heads tilt.
Should I show you guys
Yep.
Darth Revan?
Yeah.
So Will had this before Christmas, but he got this one for Christmas. The Jedi one.
Yeah.
But like I never noticed this before. But I was saying like the helmets, they're different like the Darth
Paint.
Revan has more gold on it.
Mm.
But I never noticed that before.
Yeah.
But they're very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the Darth Revan has 2 sabers and then the Jedi Revan just has 1.
Yep.
But yeah. So he's got both Rebans now.
And yeah, they are either side of
Captain
my
Rex.
Captain Rex Funko, which you guys know I've talked about and spoken about very much. But yeah, I did get an Ewok Funko as well.
Oh
Now I can't remember his name. I think it's Bertha or something. I think he's
yeah.
down there.
Breath or something.
I think he's down there at the box.
Okay, I'll show you guys the box. Breath up.
What?
Breath up.
Breath up. Breath up.
Breath up.
Yep.
And he's like
Playing the drum.
the one from the party at the end. Like, do, 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 do. And again, he's a bubblehead. But
No.
I love these little mini helmets. They're so cute.
Yeah, and he's playing the drums and he's chilling out. It's like, wait.
So he's from the Return of the Jedi collection.
Mhm.
So you got the
Wicket.
Wicket,
Chocolate.
and now you got this one. His little mate.
Yeah.
His little brother. But what I love about this one is like his teeth. His little teeth. And they're so cute. I love it.
Now, I will be
So
honest.
this is Breath.
He was an accident. He was an accident. My dad and stepmom very kindly got me Breath Up. But they were meant to get Max Reba, but they got the
Just
wrong
a little
number because he's 613, but Max Rebo is 616 in the Funko number. So just a little bit of a mistake, but he's still very cute, and I do actually like him.
He's
So-
very cute.
Yeah, so that was that. We got some other like Star Wars non-related stuff. But yeah, been very
Very
spoiled.
spoiled. Yeah,
Yes.
not all our gifts were Star Wars, so
Yeah,
we're
which-
trying to keep it like on theme with
Yeah.
our Star
Because,
Wars.
like, to be
stuff.
honest, we could have gone all out for Star Wars stuff, but at the end of the day, me and Chloe both have different other interests. Like we got a Tron Lego set, which was quite cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got some other stuff as well. But
some Power Rangers,
yeah,
some T-shirts, and like necessities as well.
mainly, and I got a lot of golf and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I will tease at the end. And I also got this,
So this is what we're gonna.
the Ultimate Star Wars Quiz Book.
There's that card game that you got as well. The Star Wars card game.
Yes. I think I put it in there. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we'll show you next time.
I think it's
'cause we'll
called.
play it first because
I
I've
think
not
it's-
played it.
Yeah, I think it's called Scoundrel or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try it tonight.
Okay.
Give it a
So
go.
we got a card game, which we'll show you next week because we've not actually played it yet. But it's a Star Wars card game.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it goes.
But we got this. I got this. The Ultimate Star Wars Quiz Book.
Which is something that you asked for.
I did because I saw it and I was like, oh, it says on here over 1,000 questions to test your Star Wars knowledge, and it literally has like the films and the shows in it. Like it has Andor questions, it has Rebels questions, it has Kenobi questions, like
sequel questions.
yeah, and it's like has
original.
different levels. So there's like Padawan, there's like Youngling, Jedi Master, you know. So
Jedi
I can
Knight.
really test you guys, which would be quite fun. Should we do meme of the week first then?
Yeah.
Get that done.
And then we'll do some quiz.
Okie dokie. He's quite a funny one actually. It is Christmas related as well, actually.
One thing I will say is I've seen so many Christmas Star Wars memes. Like, have you seen those like Elf on the Shelf ones? They're very good. So
It's
so
the
we've got-
scene from Revenge of the Sith.
So we've got Anakin and Obi-Wan. So Obi-Wan's saying, Anakin, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Everyone on the internet has agreed that and to say different is evil. From my point of view, Die Hard action movie and during Christmas.
Die Hard is an action movie
Is an action movie
set during
during
Christmas.
Christmas, not a Christmas movie. Daniel, I lost.
Well, it was
I love
quite.
it.
Well, it was quite a good one, quite a relatable one.
I think Die Hard is a bit Christmassy.
It is a Christmas movie. If you think else, you're lost.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know it's not overly Star Wars. I'm telling you, Anakin, it's a Christmas film. It's set on
That's
Christmas
funny.
Eve, and the reason that at the tower is a Christmas party.
Yeah.
That explains it.
There you go.
So,
So it is a Christmas movie.
fun. Little meme.
But yeah, I keep seeing these Elf on the Shelf. Like, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now get ready for, and it'll be like Vader on a tater,
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
Vader on a gator,
Vader on a gator, I was going to say.
or like a Wookiee on a cookie. And I love them. And there was one I seen recently. It was like chestnuts roasting on a, and then it was like one of these Roger droids, and he's like, open fire.
Mm.
I love those.
Mm.
So yeah, maybe we'll do some of those for like meme of the week and stuff. But yeah,
Maybe.
they're very nice, very funny.
Yeah.
And they make me laugh all the time whenever I see them on TikTok or Instagram. I love
Well,
them.
Troopers of the Week, we haven't really got one, but
Well, I did see one,
Oh.
which I thought I really want to make these next year because I do like a bit of cooking. Not when it goes wrong, because then I just hate it. But I found this really cool video. Of this girl, she makes cookies, but I just thought it was really like genius. So she has like an angel cutter, and then she cuts the angel's heads off, and then it looks like a baby Yoda. And then she's got a normal gingerbread cookie, but then she's put like a Chewbacca head on it. And then she's got
a bell.
Christmas bells, but she's cut the top of the bell off, and then it looks like a Vader head. And then she's got like a rolling pin, which I want to get, and it's got Star Wars print on it. But at the end, you see she like decorated them all, and it looks really good.
Hmm.
So yeah, I thought that was very,
Maybe we do that.
very nice.
So,
So
do you want to give him a shout out?
she's called.
You said what she's done is cool.
Sorry, she's called Burnt Out Basic Bee.
Burnt Out Basic Bee, well done.
There you go. But that came up on my Instagram, and I was like, this makes me really want to bake some Christmas cookies, because I do actually have some Star Wars cookie cutters. So maybe next year I'll make some like gingerbread man or something,
That'd be cool.
but some Star Wars ones. 'Cause I think that'd be fun. Maybe
Very good.
we can, if they turn out any good, then I'll show you guys. But I don't know, this year I'm a bit exhausted, but maybe next year we'll do some Christmas cookies. And because it's like after Christmas now, I feel like it's too late to make some cookies.
No, we'll make some.
Maybe we'll make some before, but we'll let you know. Right, it's time for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Bloody hell. Right.
Okay, Will's gonna test me now. No pressure. Oh dear.
So I'm going to start you off with easy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and do some from each film
Okay.
and each show. So something to change it up.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I'm going to start you off easy.
Okay.
What is the name of the Queen of Naboo?
Nadu.
A. Ahsoka, B. Amidala, C. Satine, or D. Ula?
Padme Amidala. Or Queen Amidala.
So
Amidala.
is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Right. It's correct, but
I love Padme. And I know she was the Queen of Naboo.
yep. The chief of the Gungans is Boss what? A. Tarpals, B. Binks, C. Nath, D. Amidala.
I'm gonna say Nats.
No, it was D. Amidala.
No!
Boss
Stop.
Amidala.
Stop lying to me.
I'm joking. That one is C.
Because he's the one who and shakes his face about. And he's like, be gone with him.
Right. You ready?
Do you guys like my impressions? The character. Okay.
Very good. Right. So we're still on the Phantom Menace, but we've gone up from Youngling to Padawan.
Okay.
True or false? Obi-Wan uses his own lightsaber to defeat Darth Maul.
False.
That is correct.
Because he loses his and he picks up Qui-Gon's.
Oh, here's a good one then. Who does Palpatine succeed as Supreme Chancellor of the Republic?
Who does Palpatine succeed?
Who's Chancellor before him?
Who's Chancellor before Palpatine? Isn't it like Chancellor Valorum or something?
Yes. Well done.
I'm doing good, guys.
Right, we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Complete this quote. Again, this is Phantom Menace, Padawan.
Okay.
Complete this quote from Yoda.
Okay.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to...
Suffering.
Yes, well done. Not bad, not bad. Oh, wow. Oh, Jedi Master.
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, I'm not going to get it.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a little look.
I don't want to let you guys down.
Okay, I'm being honest. Some of these are tough. Right. So I'm just looking for...
He's trying not to give me one that's too hard. I think.
Okay. Who were Anakin and his mother originally sold to as slaves?
What?
No.
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 I mean, I only know them as Wattos, so I'm not sure.
Gardola the Hutt.
Oh.
Because Anakin says...
I feel like some of the questions are probably like from the
Gardola the Hutt
novelization,
lost us on gambling or something like that.
Oh.
But some of these are really hard.
Okay. Well, maybe you guys can learn something here, because maybe I'll learn something.
What? Ooh, here's a good one.
Okay.
This one you might get.
Okay.
Which bounty hunter is watching the pod race from the cliffs?
Orsing.
Yes.
I noticed her.
Well
you know what?
done.
When I used to watch it as a kid, obviously I didn't know who that
Please tell me
was.
you don't want to cosplay as her. 'Cause
No.
That's a weird hairstyle. to
No,
do.
because I'd have to have like a bowl cap and then have like an antenna and a really high ponytail. Obviously when I watched it as a kid, I didn't know who that was, but after watching Clone Wars, and I watched it again, and I was like, "Brilliant Orsing, she's up there."
Here's a good one. You won't get it, but it's,
Well, I'll try.
I. Whose pod race stalls at the start of the race?
I know what he looks like.
Because I've saved the meme
I
with him
know
on.
what he looks like. I don't know his name though. He's like that really like weird looking one. And he's got a big head. And he's like really short. I don't know his name.
Do you wanna know his name?
What's his name?
His name is Ben Quadraneros.
Oh, oh dear. Well, I would have never
Sorry,
guessed that.
I know, but there's a meme here, and the reason I remember that is because I saw this meme, and it says, "You wake up and see pod racing legend Ben Quadraneros at the foot of your bed. What do you do?"
Oh my gosh.
Toto. Yeah, that was quite. That was a tough one. Again,
I
Jedi
knew
Master.
exactly what he looked like.
Yeah,
Like I could draw him.
but I remember as well him being like, "Oh, but Ben Quadraneros is star."
Yeah.
That was actually a really good impression.
That was
one of the
very-
two.
We got the impressions coming out today,
I love it.
folks.
Oh my god. I don't care what galaxy you're from, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Attack of the Clones, younglings. Ready?
Alright, I'm gonna get this one. I've seen this movie like 100 times.
Okay.
It's my favourite.
Okay, right. I'm gonna be easy.
Okay.
What does Padme tell Anakin she thought it was forbidden for a Jedi to do? A. Fight. B. Love. C. Kill. D. Hide.
Love.
Yes.
He goes, no, we're encouraged to love or something. I can't remember what he says.
But yeah, we're more encouraged because of the feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this is quite a funny one.
Okay.
You'll get it, but it's just a funny question. Who does Anakin keep dreaming about that stops him sleeping? A. His father. B. His mother. C. Darth Sidious. Or D. Padme.
He doesn't dream of Padme until the third film. His mum, his mother, Shmi Skywalker, looking in my answer. I don't need to phone a friend. I don't need a 50-50.
I just love the thought.
Or ask the audience.
I just love the thought of Anakin dreaming of Darth Sidious. Like,
I feel like we can do a whole episode on this. Like,
this is quite fun.
who wants to be a millionaire? And
Yeah.
I can have lifelines.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh,
Like 50-50.
you could literally call up like
Ask the
Emily or
audience.
something.
I'll ask the chat, like, hey
Okay.
guys.
Okay. Another youngling one from Attack of the Clones. What does Yoda call young Jedi?
Young Jedi.
Yeah, what does Yoda call young Jedi? Oh, you should get this.
Younglings.
Yes. No,
Okay.
just checking.
And he goes, truly,
Younglings,
what does he say?
younglings,
Truly
Gather
wonderful,
round.
the mind of a child.
gather around the mind reader. No, sorry, the map. And
Mm,
find
how
Obi-Wan's lost
embarrassing.
planning room. Right, you ready?
Okay.
So we're on Padawan level now.
Okay. I'm ready.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
I'm not doing too bad, guys.
How long has it been since Anakin last saw Padme before he and Obi-Wan are assigned to her as security? A, 5 years. B, 10.
10.
C, 12. D, 15.
10.
12 years.
No, it's 10. I swear it's 10.
Just checking, making sure you're listening.
10
It is
years.
B, 10 years.
I remember that.
Do-do-do-do.
Mhm.
Okay. How many clone soldiers is Obi-Wan told have already been completed by the Kaminoans? So many thousand units already with a million more on their way. Or A, 100,000. B, 150,000. C, 200,000. D, 250,000.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on.
Is it 150?
Oh dear. Are you locking in your answer?
Well, you're making me think it's wrong now.
I know.
I don't know. I'm gonna say 150. That's what I thought.
No,
First,
wrong.
no.
200,000 units. Everybody.
Oh, that was my 50-50. It was either that or 200.
Well, your 50-50 was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. You know
Jedi
what this means, and I'll watch
Master.
it again.
Right, Jedi Master.
Okay.
For Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, this is an easy one for you.
Why?
Which Jedi is Chief Librarian of the Jedi Archives?
Jocasta
Jocasta. Jocasta wanna Costa.
The one that goes, if you did, what did she say?
Is
If it's not in
If
our,
it's not in our archives, it does not exist. And then walks off. Bloody sassy, isn't she?
She is bloody sassy. It does not exist.
Well, clearly it does. Like,
And he's like, well, according to
how do you
my
think-
information,
just
should be
realised how
between here and here.
much of an idiot must she look when
Yeah.
all of a sudden all these clones turn up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Where'd they come from? Kamina. It does not exist.
It does not exist.
What they do.
Well,
Okay, well done.
yeah, but I quite liked how in Tales of the Jedi, when we saw like Count Dooku go there and like get rid of the Camino from the archive.
Yeah, I know, but still, she must know. Like, she must have more sense than anybody. Like, anyway, last question for Jedi Master Attack of the Clones. I'll try and speed it up a bit. What does Darth Sidious call Count Dooku when he meets him on Coruscant after his escape from Geonosis?
Darth Tyrannus.
Welcome home, Darth Tyrannus. Yes.
Because the way I remember that is Jango Fett going because I think Obi-Wan says to him something
I
about
was
him.
created by a man named
Yeah.
Tyrannus and the means of.
Yeah, I was hard about a guy named Darth Tyrannus.
He didn't say Darth Tyrannus. Because that would have given
Well,
it away.
I don't know.
Because it would have given it away. I was
And
hard by a
I
man
know
called Tyrannus.
Palpatine goes by Darth Tyrannus as well.
Yeah. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Clone Wars. Younglings.
Okay. I'm a bit worried for this.
I am very. I expect 100% from you. Ready?
Yeah.
Start you off easy.
Okay.
What is clone CT-275555 also known as?
Fives.
A. Rex. B. Heavy. C. Cody. D. Fives.
Fives.
Yeah.
Because it was CT-5555.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had 27 or something in front of it.
What?
CT-275555.
CT-275555.
I didn't know it had that.
All right. Sounds like we're on Camino.
Yeah. Sorry if you guys can hear the storm outside.
Which ancient weapon does Pre Vizsla wield? A lightsaber,
Dark
the
saber.
dark saber, an electro whip, a Beskar spear.
Dark saber.
Yes.
Pre Vizsla was what's his name? The one that made Mandalorian. The one that
So you got Pre Vizsla and then you got Post Vizsla.
what's his... No. William.
Sorry, guys. I'm in a bit of a humorous mood. Post Vizsla.
Pre Vizsla. John Favreau. That's the one I was thinking of. He voices Pre Vizsla.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This one might throw you, but I hope you get it.
Okay.
What is the name of the virus that the separatists are secretly developing on Naboo?
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. No.
Oh, I can't remember.
A. Red Moon virus. B. Blue Shadow virus. C. Green Phantom virus. D. Yellow Mist virus.
I'm gonna say Blue Shadow.
Blue Shadow Virus. Yeah.
That rings a bell.
Yeah, because it is right. Well done. Right, we're going to go Padawan for Clone Wars now.
Okay.
No pressure. This is a bit easy. To which moon were the members of Death Watch exiled?
Which moon?
What was the moon called?
I really don't know.
Oh,
Harishi moon? I don't know.
Are you mad?
A moon. The Death Watch.
Yes.
Mandalore? That ain't a moon. That's a planet.
Yeah, they're from Mandalore, and when they
Yeah.
get sent to somewhere, don't they? Where do they get
don't
sent
remember.
to?
I don't remember.
Concordia.
I wouldn't have got that.
Well, get up.
That was a tricky one.
Concordia.
I know, but I watched Clone Wars like quite a while ago. So I didn't remember. Sorry, guys.
I'll do another Padawan one. Which Jedi does Ahsoka ask to help find her lightsaber after it is stolen on Coruscant? A. Jocasta Nu. B. Plo Koon. C. Terrace Ube. D. Kit Fisto.
Plo Koon.
Are you joking?
Is it not Plo Koon?
It's Terrace Ube. The one who's in Kenobi in the tank. You know, the like goat-looking guy. The slow guy.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, you remember it now.
I forgot about him. He's only in like 2 episodes. I forgot about him.
Terra bloody Zanube.
Oh, I didn't remember his name.
Right, okay, one more. On Padawan.
I remember there being an arc where she was with Plo Koon on Coruscant. So I was thinking it was that.
You ready?
Yeah.
What was the name of the squad of clone trainees which Echo and Fives
Domino.
belonged to?
Domino Squad!
Right.
I'm not completely useless.
So Padawan. Okay, Jedi Master. What is Clone Captain Rex's clone trooper number?
CT7567.
Are you sure?
Because I've seen the Umbara arc like 50 times.
This is an easy one as well. Clone Commander Cody is the leader of which attack battalion?
212.
No. Yeah.
What do you mean, no?
I'm joking.
Commander Cody
Yes,
was
yes,
bloody
yes.
Kenobi's Legion.
I love seeing you get crazy now. That's funny.
He's
In
teasing me,
in
guys.
the
He's saying I got it
Twi'lek
wrong.
language, what does Nira mean?
Brother.
Yes. Okay, you're not entirely.
Nera means brother.
Nira.
Sir, what is that she keeps calling us?
Right.
Nera means brother.
Right, you ready?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm spinning out of paint, out of focus on our screen. Ready? How many lightsabers? This is Younglings Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
How many lightsabers does General Grievous use in his battle against Obi-Wan?
4.
Yes.
No, I had to think now. I was like, he's got 4 legs.
Right.
And I was thinking, is it 4?
Padawan.
And he's got Anakin's hilt.
Yeah, and Obi-Wan. Like,
Yeah, he got these are random hilts, right?
During the battle, Obi-Wan says, "Flying is for blank."
Flying is for droids.
Yes. Okay, well done. I'm going to literally try and speed through it now.
Well, yeah, we've gone a bit over time. So we thought this would be a short episode,
Alright.
and yeah.
Well, we'll finish on this one.
Okay.
On Utapau, who returns Obi-Wan's lost lightsaber to him?
Kenobi.
Kenobi.
No,
Kenobi
I
returns
was thinking
Obi-Wan's
it's
lightsaber.
Cody gives it to him. He's like, I thought you might be needing this, sir. And then as soon as he gives it to him, he climbs up the mountain on the thing. I can't remember what this. I can't remember what it's called. But the thing that goes. Literally 2 seconds later, he's like, execute order 66, and he's like, blast him. Literally 2 seconds. And he's gonna the freaking mountain.
Well,
2
a police
seconds.
car went past. I'm saying.
2 seconds after he's given a lightsaber. He's like, I thought you might be needing this. Yeah, you bloody will. Because you're going to shoot him in a second. Like,
I'm sorry, that was great. How did Darth Plagueis die? Not like that.
Darth Plagueis got killed by Chancellor Palpatine. Because
Okay, I'll accept that.
because he
How did he kill him?
because of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis survives, mate.
Yeah, but how did he kill him?
How did he kill him?
Yes.
I don't know, because in the story he just says he could save other people from death, but not himself.
Well, he does say that, but he also says he taught his apprentice everything he knew, and he killed him in his sleep.
Oh, true.
Ironic. Could save others from death,
But not himself.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was a little bit of fun at the end.
That was a bit of fun. I feel like we could do a whole episode.
That was, I know we could, and that was quite funny. Maybe do that as like a TikTok live, doing like a
That
little
would be
quiz. Okay, we're planning.
This is an idea.
I love it. We're doing it.
Hopefully you like it.
Yeah. Right.
Hopefully you enjoyed today.
So, yes.
Somewhat a bit different.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Cool. So just last little couple of things before we go. Next week, we're not going to confirm it just yet because we haven't actually messaged the guest. But next week we are trying to, as it's the first episode in the new year, we're going to try and do an episode
with a special guest.
We're going to try and get a guest on for you next week, which will be fun. So I'm going to message them as soon as this is over. But that's the plan. It might not happen. It might, but yeah, that's that. And then also, should I tell them about the golf? Or should I not?
If you want.
Okay. So I've recently taken up golf again. I used to play when I was like growing up, and I'm quite good in a way. But I'm getting some golf balls made with the 501st Conchata logo on them. And there's going to be more coming, but I don't want to ruin all the surprise. But yeah, that's going to be coming very soon, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, so we're going to go now, and I'm going to throw more of these questions at Chloe off screen.
Maybe we'll play the card game as well, which will show you next week. We'll let you know how good it is.
But yeah, from us guys, we will see you next week.
In the next one.
And we will see you, I'm sorry I got to say it, but we'll see you next year.
Yeah. See you next year.
Sorry.